Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we ask that you remain standing as we have the posting of the colors by the Thomas Walker High School Junior Army ROTC, after which the national anthem will be performed by Miss Christy Schenk.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you for that beautiful rendition. You may be seated. Good evening, Dr. Westover, members of the stage party, members of the graduating class, faculty, and staff, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Mike Abbott. I'm chair of the Mountain Empire Community College Advisory Board, and on the board's behalf, it is my pleasure to bring greetings to extend to each of you a warm welcome to the 2025 commencement exercises at Mountain Empire Community College. Graduates, our purpose for being here today is to give recognition and honor to your accomplishments. This is your day and the highlight of the college year for all of us. Commencement is not only a time of celebration, but it is also an ending as you complete this phase of your education. At the same time, it is a beginning, for now you will travel on new paths that will take each of you in many different directions. On behalf of the board, I commend you for your accomplishments and wish you much success and happiness in the future. At this time, I would like to introduce the platform guests. Please stand when I call your name and remain standing until all have been recognized. Audience, I ask that you hold your applause until everyone is acknowledged. Members of the MECC Advisory Board present, representing Lee County are Miss Emily Kaiser, Mr. Scott Napier, Ms. Joyce Williams. Representing Wise County are Teresa Adkins, Mr. Mike Hatfield. Representing Scott County are Ms. Frida Starnes, Ms. Adrian Hood, Mr. Keith Wilson, and Mr. Rodney Baker, Vice Chair. Our keynote speakers, Mr. Seth Boggs and Mr. Rocky Sterrett, Jr. Ms. Christy Hall is our Vice President of Financial and Administrative Services. Dr. Clint Pinion, our Vice President of Academic Affairs and Workforce Solutions. Dr. Amy Greer, Vice President of Institutional Advancement. Audience, please give them a round of applause. We have several special guests in our audience today. Would you please stand when your name is called? Ms. Kim Dorton, the 2025 Administrative and Professor Emerita recipient and Grand Marshal. Ms. Jane Parton, the 2025 Support Staff Emerita. We have faculty marshals, Dr. David Buckner, Ms. Rosa Cook, Ms. Vicki Snodgrass, and Ms. Lena Weisenhunt. Mr. Mark Music, former MECC Foundation Board Chair, Dr. Lawrence Fleener, and Mr. Jack Roten, MECC Foundation Board Member. We would also like to recognize any past MECC Emeriti recipients, retired MECC employees, past or present MECC advisory or foundation board members. We are happy to have each of you with us today. Audience, please give them a round of applause. It's now my pleasure to introduce and present to you Dr. Kristen Westover.
Folks, there are a lot of seats up here, so if you're in the lawn or if you're not seated and you would like to, you can go ahead and fill these sections in right here. Good evening, distinguished guests. It's with great honor that I stand before you today on behalf of the faculty, staff, and administration of Mountain Empire Community College. As I prepared for today's remarks and I reflected on previous graduation ceremonies, I can confidently say that celebrating the achievements of our students never gets old. I'm proud to be a part of a college and a community that is so committed to the success and well-being of its students and citizens. It's truly a privilege to share in the success of MECC through the accomplishments of you, our graduates, and our citizens who continue to achieve great things. Graduates, I'm thrilled to be a part of this momentous occasion and to join in celebrating your accomplishments. On behalf of the faculty, staff, administration, and board, I want to express how proud we are of each and every one of you. We also recognize and celebrate the importance of the support system that helped you achieve your goals. I'm sure that you can all think of family members, friends, faculty, and staff who have played a vital role in your journey. I want to take a moment to give a special recognition to families of our graduates today. Will you please stand and be acknowledged for your support and encouragement of our graduates? There's a well-known adage, and it suggests that mediocre teachers explain, good teachers demonstrate, and great teachers inspire. As you reflect on your journey at MECC, I hope that you've encountered numerous great teachers. You may not have fully appreciated their influence during those challenging exams, but I trust that now, looking back, you can see the significant role that our devoted faculty members have played in both your academic achievements and your personal development. To all of our faculty members at MECC, I pause and I extend our deepest gratitude for your steadfast dedication to our students. Your inspirational efforts have not gone unnoticed, and we are immensely grateful for everything that you contribute to our students' success. Could you please stand and let us express our appreciation for your dedication and hard work? At MECC, we're fortunate to have a dedicated team of individuals who devote themselves to ensuring that our operations run seamlessly every day. This essential group is invaluable, and they are the support staff who often labor quietly behind the scenes, seldom recognized for their critical contributions. In fact, they're the ones that set up this tent and made this beautiful event for you this evening. We have so many people that work behind the scenes, and they tirelessly facilitate, support, making a difference where it truly counts. And it's with great respect and gratitude that I pause today to acknowledge and thank the hardworking members of our support staff. Your relentless dedication, commitment, and effort enable our students to prosper and pursue their aspirations. To each member of our MECC support staff, we offer our heartfelt thanks. Will you please stand, allowing us all to express our appreciation of your indispensable role in nurturing our students and enriching our college. And they're all working behind the scenes. Of course, we're here this evening to honor a very special group, our graduates. You've worked hard, you've shown dedication, and you've made sacrifices to reach this important milestone in your lives. Your college graduation is a significant accomplishment, one that will open up many doors of opportunity for you in your future. However, it's not just the degree or the diploma that you receive today that matters. It's the knowledge, skills, and abilities that you have gained throughout your time at MECC that will shape how you see, interact, and contribute to the world. As you look back on your journey to get here, you may realize that who you have become through your hard work and achievements is even more valuable than the degree that you receive. I hope that this journey has been life-changing for you and that you will continue to strive for growth and personal development in all aspects of your life. In today's fast-paced world, technology is constantly evolving, and it's essential that you continue to be lifelong learners to keep up with the challenging times. And I urge you to never stop learning, whether it's by continuing your education in college or through other avenues such as work, family, faith, or personal interests. Setting goals for yourself and using the same strategies that helped you reach this milestone can help you achieve your future aspirations. I have no doubt that all of you will go on to accomplish great things in your lives, and I wish you all the best as you embark on your next journey. Congratulations once again. And I am so pleased to introduce our first speaker, Mr. Seth Boggs. Seth is a native of Pound, Virginia, and he's the son of Jason and Heather Boggs. He's graduating summa cum laude with an Associate of Science degree in engineering. Seth plans to continue his education at Virginia Tech University, where he will pursue a bachelor's degree in civil engineering. And his goal is to work at Thompson & Litton, where he has gained valuable experience as an intern for the past 3 years. Seth hopes to remain in Pound, drawn by its proximity to his family and the scenic beauty of the Appalachian Mountains. Please welcome Seth Boggs.
Hello, fellow graduates. I would like to first say congratulations to every student here. We finally made it. We've all accomplished so much, and I know that we will all continue to do so. I would also like to show my gratitude to all of those who have helped me get to where I am today, including my family, friends, and amazing teachers here at Mountain Empire. I'm especially thankful to Mountain Empire's scholarship programs and the Slint Foundation, which have helped greatly in alleviating the financial stress all too common with college students. I'm also extremely grateful to the continued support offered by various institutions when I will transfer to Virginia Tech this fall. I hope you all are as excited as I am for summer break before we move towards the next step in our lives. But honestly, I know I will miss this place dearly, and I hope all of you will as well. This wonderful college nestled within these beautiful mountains is a place that I will never forget. When I started here at Mountain Empire 2 years ago, I can't believe it's been that long, I was anxious and confused. While I knew that engineering was the career I wanted to pursue, I had no idea how to be an adult. Everything was easy in high school, choices were made for me. All I had to do was show up and get through my classes. But here at Mountain Empire, I had to make my own path and make my own choices for once. And through our choices, we learn and grow as people. And sometimes those not so good choices will teach us more than any others. Not only have I learned a great deal from my classes, but I've also learned how to live and thrive in this world. Coming out of high school, I realize now that I didn't know much about the real world. But I'm sure in another 2 years after VT, I will learn even more. Mountain Empire has taught me so much, but most importantly, my time here has taught me that I will always need to continue to learn. I need to make choices and learn from them. I have valued every day that I've been able to attend this college, as I can only imagine how much more difficult VT will be. However, these last 2 years have prepared me to not only tackle VT with confidence, but life as a whole. I am so thankful for the opportunities provided here, and I thank God and the people around me for helping me every step of the way. To those who also transfer you to a university, I know you will get through it and go on to accomplish great things. And to those who are truly done with school, I know you will also accomplish great things in life, and I hope you don't get too much of a head start on the rest of us still stuck in school. Thank you all, and congratulations, fellow 2025 graduates.
Thank you, Seth. Our second speaker this afternoon is Mr. Ricky Starrett, Jr. Ricky is a resident of Lee County, Virginia, and he's the son of Ollie Helton and the late Clark Helton and Ricky Lee Starrett. Ricky is graduating cum laude from the practical nursing program. He plans to bridge into the registered nursing program to complete his associate degree while beginning his career as a licensed practical nurse. Ricky is married to Mary Starrett, and together they have 3 children, Jalen, Nathan, and Ariel. Ricky?
I would like to begin by welcoming everyone here this evening. Secondly, I would like to say congratulations to each and every one of you that's able to walk across this stage tonight. Lastly, I would like to say thank you to all the faculty and staff that have made this night possible. Thank you. I do not know about all of you, but for me, this journey has been a long yet rewarding one. My journey to be standing before you tonight started back before some of you were born. I graduated from Lee High School in 2006 and first found my way here to MECC the following fall semester. I knew that I wanted to become a nurse, as my mother did before me. And everything seemed to be going fine until I got a bad case of burnout and did not have the willpower to continue pursuing those dreams. And I attempted to justify that by saying, I'll just take a break and get it next semester. Well, that turned into the next year and then the next year. At this point in my life, I had a kid on the way and needed a better career then and there. MECC to the rescue. I came here for the second time to get my underground mining license. I started working underground and quickly grew to love it. Over the next 6 years, I finally made a good life for my new family. And everything was going great until, well, it wasn't. Economic and political landscapes were changing, and so was the need for less experienced coal miners. Soon I found myself out of work and out of hope. With 3 kids and a wife to care for, I knew I had to do something. So I started putting applications into anywhere that I could. After a few short months, I landed me a job at a rent-to-own furniture store delivering furniture. It wasn't quite what I had planned, but it was enough to get by, and get by we did for the next 3 years. It is now 2018, and 12 years have gone in the blink of an eye, and I have finally had enough. I then decided I wanted to come back to school and pursue a teaching degree. Can you guess where I decided to attend? Of course, MECC to the rescue yet again. I started taking prerequisites and doing as many classes as I could while working in the Lee County school system as a Head Start teacher's aide. However, after 2 semesters of trying to balance work, school, and my home life, it had just become too much to bear, and I abandoned my dreams once again. I went back to work at the rental store until July 31st, 2020, when everything came to a standstill. I was at the body shop gym in Pennington Gap working out like I do every day after work, when out of nowhere I became diaphoretic, my chest was on fire, and I just didn't feel right. By the time I made it to my house, I had to crawl to the front door to have my wife call 911. After being evaluated by the ambulance and told I needed to go to the hospital, I knew something was off. After more tests and being transferred to Holston Valley, it had been determined that I had a heart attack and needed to have a heart cath done to see the extent of the damages. I was 32 years old and in the best shape of my life. I just thought they might have to do the stent and I'd be on my way. However, that wasn't the case. The heart cath didn't go as planned, and they had to back out because the blockages were just too severe, and the only correction would be open heart surgery. On August 7th, 2020, I was scheduled to have quadruple bypass surgery. At some point in everyone's lives, they may look back and reflect on the decisions they have made and wonder how things may have been. The night before my surgery, lying alone in my hospital bed, I had that moment of my life. I did not know if I would make it through surgery the next morning, and there were so many things that I still wanted to do and see, including my kids growing up. I started Googling quotes about life, death, and everything in between. I would like to share with you a quote that is short, simple, yet very powerful. Mahatma Gandhi's famous quote related to the brevity of life simply states, "Live as if you were to die tomorrow. Learn as if you were to live forever." I love this quote, and ever since that day, I try to live my life by this motto. It acknowledges the uncertainty of tomorrow and encourages us to live each day as it were our last, while also stressing the importance of striving to learn and seek knowledge so that we may continuously grow and better ourselves. Through this experience and the recovery that followed, my love for nursing was reignited, and I vowed that I would one day become the nurse that I dreamed of all those years ago. I stand here before you tonight as a beacon of hope that whether you're where you want to be in life or not, there is no better time than the present to start making the changes needed to become who you know you're meant to be. In closing, I would like to just leave you with some words of wisdom that I have learned throughout my time on this earth. Number one, the golden rule still stands no matter your age. Treat others how you would like to be treated. If you are smart, protect those that are vulnerable. If you are strong, protect those that are weak. Do not procrastinate in life. Live in the moment. And lastly, love yourself unapologetically, because you cannot love someone else until you love yourself first. Thank you. Have a great night. Congratulations.
Thank you, Seth and Ricky. It's an honor to have you participate in this ceremony. We are going to shift to the presentation of our candidates for degrees and certificates. Dr. Clint Pinion, Vice President of Academic Affairs and Workforce Solutions, will now present our candidates for graduation.
Good evening. Mr. Boggs, Mr. Sterrett, Dr. Westover, Mr. Abbott, and other MECC Advisory Board members, honored guests, graduating students, ladies and gentlemen. It's my honor to stand before you in recognition of our students. I'm intensely proud of the graduating class that sits here this evening. Our graduates had different goals in mind when they started their studies. Some wanted to help their families, some wanted to maximize their personal potential, and some wanted to make certain they could earn a living wage in an increasingly difficult world. But all of our students here probably faced a difficult time when the goal that they wanted seemed less achievable, even impossible. But instead, they persisted. They persisted for the different reasons that brought them here, and they persisted through the various challenges that pressed them to give up. So our celebration this evening is an ending in one sense. Our students have finished the credentials, the certificates, or the degrees that they've came here to earn. But in another sense, it is a beginning for them. Tomorrow, they will begin to realize the goal that they had in mind when they first started. We hope that they will enjoy more rewarding work, better financial security, and the opportunity to study further if they choose. We are here this evening to celebrate what our students have accomplished, and we are here to celebrate their futures. As we do this, there are a few things you should know about our Mountain Empire Community College graduating class of 2025. The class of 2025 includes 573 graduates who have earned 943 academic awards, including 1 Associate of Arts degree, 112 Associate of Arts and Science degrees, 167 Associate of Applied Science degrees, 8 Associate of Science degrees, 195 certificates, and 460 Career Studies certificates. That's right. In the program, you will find a description of the academic honors earned by many of our students. These honors are summa cum laude, magna cum laude, and cum laude. All of these are difficult to attain, and we are edified that a large number of our students have risen to this challenge. Students have a cumulative grade point average of 3.2 or above, are wearing gold tassels that distinguish them as honor students. These honors are the result of hard work and persistence, and these students should be proud of what they have accomplished. Several students within this class have also earned recognition for their membership in the college's honor society, Phi Theta Kappa. To be invited to join the organization PTK, students must have completed at least 12 hours of college-level work with a cumulative grade point average of 3.5 or higher. Phi Theta Kappa students are identified by the gold tassel and gold stole they are wearing. Another very special group within the class has earned the right to wear a red, white, and blue honor cord. This cord recognizes their service within a branch of the United States military. We thank them sincerely for their willingness to put country above self and for their tireless sacrifice. Yeah, we can. Another distinguished group within this graduating class has earned the respect of not only our faculty and staff, but also of their peers and teachers at our local high schools. These students have chosen to pursue higher education while still in high school. Many of these students have attended our dual enrollment academy, while others are enrolled in our college classes at their high school or online. As a result of this year's DE Academy and our dual enrollment offerings within our region schools, several students have been recognized at their high school award ceremonies as recipients of the 2025 Governor's Medallion. Students earn the medallion by completing a one-year general education certificate or an associate's degree. This year, we will award a total of 138 college credentials to students while they are still enrolled in high school. And we can clap. Yeah. "47 students will earn an Associate of Arts and Science degree in university and college transfer. We also have 80 students who have earned a uniform certificate in general studies, 4 students who have earned a certificate in general education, and 7 students who are completing a career study certificate in health sciences. Many others are just a few credits away from earning their degree and are likely to complete this summer. Please join me in acknowledging all of these accomplishments of our students. Graduates, I'm sure that it feels just like yesterday or 2 years, as we've been reminded, when you first began your work at Mountain Empire. Tonight is the reward and the culmination of your hard work. And you should be exceptionally proud of the work that you have done, because at the same time that you've been trying to finish your courses, you have also had to deal with real life. Real life looks differently for each one of us, but very seldom is it very easy for any of us. You've had to make serious sacrifices to finish your education, but here you are. You've made it. The struggles of life and the need to sacrifice won't end tonight, won't end today, and might not end soon. To be reminded of that, you probably just need to take a quick look over at your family and friends, to the people who have given up a lot of themselves to make this day a reality for you. The education that you now carry with you for the rest of your life may not make life easy, but it will make life more rewarding, more fulfilling, and it will enable you to give back to your family and community in a way that you didn't think possible before. Thank you, graduates. Thank you, families and friends, for entrusting Mountain Empire with your education. We have been privileged to be a part of it, and we are also excited for your future. And now, I would like to move to the reason we are all here, the presentation of degrees and certificates. The candidates for graduation will be presented by degree and major. We will pause for a moment until the graduates reach the stage. Ryan Wesley Lark. Pre-teacher education, Tyler Evan Bells. Jessica Dawn Byington. Ebony Shea Johnson. Anna Edith Martinez. Nevaeh Faith Steele. Rachel J. Taylor. University College Transfer, Tommy Norris Bright III. Addison Riley Castle. Caitlin Brooke Castle. Kylie Ann Castle. Brady Scott Condren. Eli McKellen Crum. Aaliyah Hope Davidson. Fallon Nicole Ann Marie Dill. Kirsten Dixon. Alyssa Jane Dotson. Maya Jocelyn Echevarria. Kaylin Hope Edgar. Lindsay Grace Flannery. John Galloway. Isabella Rory Gibson. Colin Trey Hart. Alyssa Jade Hayes. Hannah Brooke Haynes. Essence Monique Henderson. Kylie Marie Johnston. Jerica Marlee Lambert. Piper Lachey Lane. Caitlin Danielle Langley. Elizabeth Laws. Marissa Levacy. Ian Christopher McCarroll. Braylon Frederick Craig McConnell. Bryson Cole Miller. Jordan Elise Mooney. Ethan Nathaniel Moore. Emily Grace Nichols. Andrew Ryan O'Quinn. Brennan Cole Pendergraft. Jake Taylor Reynolds. Cadence Marie Sills. Peyton Evan Sills. Sierra Reagan Sensabaugh. Madison Shea Sargent. Lakin Jade Sharp. Caitlin Elizabeth Shell. Alyssa May Stepien. Eden Elizabeth Short. Olivia Brooke Smith. Leanna Brooke Stanley. Spencer Thomas Stanley. Bradley Carter Stidham. Brooklyn Faith Stover. Kylie Reese Sturgill. Ian Michael Tate. Carter Grayson Wells. Alexander Carl Williams. Sarah Jane Williams. Shauna Lynn Williams. Sophie Peyton Wilson. Kelly Alexis Woods. Associate of Science in Engineering, Seth Marshall Boggs. Sebastian Bramwell Massey. Oh, no. Sebastian Bramwell Massey. Science, Emily Darrell Dill. Associate of Applied Science, Computer-Aided Drafting and Design Technology, Joshua Michael Belcher. Brandon Christopher Brewer. Jordan Scott Collins. Sean Paul Cope. Stephen Edward Salyer, Jr. Jacob Riley Steele. Austin Tyler Wells. Computer Networking Technology, Eli Alexander Hopkins. Matthew Lee Kaiser. Connor James Mullins. Wendy Gale Tackett. Computer Software Specialist, Logan Evan Fleener. Gary Gray Gillum, Jr. Garrison D. L. Shepard. Computerized Manufacturing Technology, Electromechanical Technology Specialization, Ezekiel Aaron Carver. Colin Keller. Emergency Medical Services Technology, Sarah Elizabeth Johnson. Mason Raleigh Kendrick. Energy Technology, Electrical Specialization, Austin Bates. Ethan Connor Bishop. Jaden Trey Boggs. Brady Castle. Levi Cheek. James Robert Edwards. Jonathan Michael Flannery. Matthew Christian Fleming. Anthony Hamilton. Environmental Science, Water, Wastewater Specialization, Dwayne Keith Houchins. Edmund Karam. Forest Science, Kaylin Chase Mullins. Angela Raymond. Health Information Management, Dana McLaughlin. Management, Eden Matthew Williams. Nursing, Jamie Ellen Adair. Megan R. Atwell. Leanne Renee Baker. Tiffany Marche Baker. Brian Blankenship. Mickey Ann Blessing. Lauren Emily Alexis Caldwell. Courtney Nicole Dorton. Sheena Michelle Flannery. Whitney Gail Arison. Tiffany Amber Lopez. Kristen Brooke Mullins. Jessica Neely. Jason W. Shepard. Brittany Rochelle Silcox. Whitney Elizabeth Swanner. Haley Danielle Wagner. Lucas Reed Wilcox. Paralegal Studies, Samantha R. Burdick. Caitlin M. Mitchell. Police Science, Nathan Isaiah Eldridge. Hunter Jayla Graham. Sydney Michaela Heron. Brad E. Lane. Caitlin Middleton. Nicole Taylor. Amanda Marie Ward. Respiratory Therapy, Jasmine Allen. Lauren Haley Castle. Ariel Brooke Childress. JC Marie Dill. Heaven Renee Willis. Welding, Xander Owens. Certificate, Clerical Assistant, Sheila Cheyenne Bocanegra. Dental Assistant, Caitlin Claire Baker. Haley Michelle Green. Michaela Justine Angelita Harless. Desiree Sierra Mullins. Whitney Elaine Sweeney. Legal Office Assisting, Brittany Danielle Roop. Medical Office Coding and Procedures, Crystal Long. Caitlin May Swindle. Kiana Renee Vanover. Practical Nursing Leading to LPN, Brittany Victoria Armistead. Regina L. Hammonds. Larissa S. McCoy. Alyssa Paige McCracken. Reagan Leanne Shelton. Brianna Renee Smith. Ricky Lee Sterrett Jr. General Education, Uniform Certificate of General Studies, Emma Grace Addison. Reagan Isabella Baker. Madison Leanne Ballard. Sarah Gracie Belcher. Logan Jace Bevins. Morgan Cheney Bledsoe. Jace Thomas Cochran. Greer McKenna Crabtree. Sarah Abigail Eli. Lillian Jade Fleming. Rachel Elizabeth Gallagher. Alyssa Nicole Heron. Ashlyn Shea Hillman. Hayden Patrick Johnson. Hannah Renee Jones. Haley Akira Large. Austin Taylor Kane Mead. Ruthie Grace Mullins. Zoe Jade Mullins. Braden Walker Shell. Keely Shea Suffin. Kaylee Rain Thompson. Career Studies Certificates, 3D Design, Dylan Joseph. Clinical Research Coordinator, Ashley Renee Bowen. Jasmine Brianna Slater. Early Childhood Development, Maria Luisa Martinez. Emergency Medical Technician, Jameson Lucas Foss. Health Sciences, Shanoa Grace Hughes. Chloe Phelan Mullins. Kayla Elizabeth Robertson. Allison Leanne Vincent. Sonia Gail Wampler. Charlie Bruce Woodard. Nursing Assistant, CNA, Santana Tanea Ford. Yvonne Richardson. Pharmacy Technician, Madison Alexandria Mullins. Cheyenne Alexis Vaughn. Richard Eugene Zodi. Phlebotomy, Olivia Cook. Amanda Nicole Crane. Michaela Faith Farmer. Savannah Grace Gerhardt. Erilyn Marie Mullins. Megan Faith Mullins. Savannah Alexis Seal. Carrie Lee Skidmore. Alicia Jane Taylor. Abigail Brooke White. Real estate, Brittany Johnson. Paige Lane Spears. Small business management, Kendra Nicole Hughes. Amanda Elizabeth Ramey. Dominique Dean Webb. Welding Operator 2, Dylan Michael Middleton Bowling. Jesse Allen Maggard. Krista Cheyenne Moss. Amber Eileen Robertson. Lucas Eugene Vanover. Nathaniel Luke Wells. Journey Elian Woods. In a few minutes, after all the graduates have returned to their seats, Dr. Westover will confer the degrees. Will all candidates please rise? Dr. Westover, I present to you these candidates for associate degrees, certificates, and credentials from Mountain Empire Community College.
Thank you, Dr. Pinion. By the authority granted by the Commonwealth of Virginia to Mountain Empire Community College and delegated to me by the State Board for Community Colleges, I hereby confer upon you your associate degrees, certificates, and credentials in your respective fields. Graduates, please turn and face the audience. Ladies and gentlemen, I present the class of 2025 Mountain Empire Community College.
Congratulations, graduates. It is my honor to welcome you now as a member of the Mountain Empire Community College Alumni Association, class of 2025. You have now entered a new phase in your life, college graduate. You have accomplished a goal for which you, your family, and your community can be proud. All of our students have worked hard to achieve their dreams, and you have supported them along the way. Thank you. Graduates, as a Mountain Empire Community College alumnus, you join a distinct and remarkable group of individuals, graduates who overcame sometimes overwhelming obstacles to accomplish their goals, graduates who now live, work, and contribute much to our society. We hope that in your journey here, you were supported by faculty, counselors, and others to reach your goals. Maybe you received a scholarship or financial assistance that helped you make it to this day. To whom much has been given, much is required, and now it is your time to give back. Tonight, you were awarded an alumni pin to designate your accomplishment as a Mountain Empire Community College graduate. This pin is a symbol of the immense pride that we all share in your achievements. I hope that no matter where life takes you, from these mountains to places beyond, you will take pride in where you came from. As an MECC alumnus, you have the responsibility of building the legacy of our college and our community. We ask that you continue to represent MECC's core values: honesty, integrity and trust, creativity and innovation, learning, leadership and service, diversity, inclusion and equity, teamwork and communication, community and cultural preservation, and student success. We ask that you stay involved by supporting MECC in both your words and actions. Be an advocate for this college and for higher education. Attend events at MECC and consider supporting scholarships or financial assistance for a student like yourself that will walk across this stage one day. You soon will receive information about your new role as an alumnus of this college. We hope that you will consider being an active member of this group. I want to wish you the very best in your future endeavors. Congratulations, class of 2025. We are MECC proud of you.
Congratulations again, graduates. Let's give them one more big round of applause while they're standing here. I'd like to thank you for attending Mountain Empire Community College's 2025 commencement. And following the recession, please join us in congratulating our graduates on their accomplishments in the upper parking lot right above the tent. Members of the audience, please remain at your seat until the stage party faculty and graduates have completed their recessional. Thank you.